All right, guys, I'm 99 days out from my first men's classic physique show. Today's leg day, so I'm going to do a quick video of my leg routine. Today would have been the perfect day to make an excuse not to work out. I just walked out into my garage, and my hot water heater is here in my garage gym. It had broken, so there's water all over the floor. I have a plumber coming here within the hour to replace the hot water heater and fix all this. But you know, this is one of those times in life where you know you can make an excuse, and I literally don't have time to work out because I've been cleaning you know, this mess up all morning and waiting on him to get here. But you know, you have to make a decision to not let anything stop you, and I'm at that point. You know, it's one of those deals where, as an addict or a former addict, you know, you think, screw this, man, I'm gonna have a drink. You know, just shit happens, man. It's life. It's gonna cost me like $2,500 to replace my my hot water heater, but it is what it is, man. It is. So I've decided to go ahead and make a quick video. I've already done leg press along with calf raises on the leg press machine. It just wasn't conducive with the video over there. So I'm gonna do some leg tension, leg curls, stay stationary here, kind of where I don't have to move the camera. I'll try not to talk too much today. Yes, I wear long shorts. These are the shorts that I was issued in prison. They're my favorite shorts. They're comfortable as hell. No, I'm not hiding anything under here. My legs are pretty diced. I just don't like wearing, I'm not into the skinny jeans or the short shorts. I'm just not going to conform to that. But I'm going to leg curls first. Pretty light, pretty lightweight. Keeping the reps, you know, moderate. I'm not going super high out the gate or low. 20 reps is fine. I tend to go a little heavier with extensions than I do curls. So I'll go directly into curl or extensions. And again, you know, I woke up this morning feeling really good about myself. I do cardio when I wake up, and I have a recumbent bike over here in the corner, an elliptical over here. And the first thing I do is walk out the garage door to pull the car out and to turn the air conditioner on, and I'm walking in water. So, you know, the immediate thought is, you know, what the hell? And then of course I discovered that I need a new hot water heater. But you know, again, this is where you can make excuses in life, and it would be the perfect day for me to take the day off because, you know, I got to deal with other stuff. But making a priority be the gym is important to me. So it's just going to be a longer day because I work at night. I got to be at the bar at 6 p.m. You know, after being up for an 8-hour day and getting 2 workouts in. So it's an exhausting schedule, man. And again, I've already done about 30 minutes of really heavy leg press. I'm not someone that can really squat anymore because of my back. I've had major issues with my spine. So loading a whole lot of weight on my back is just not something I can do anymore. Honestly, even when I do shrugs for shoulders, you know, putting a lot of weight on my arms, which just pulls my spine down. I even have to kind of be careful on that. It's just the price I paid for lifting heavy when I was younger. But, you know, I'm getting there. You know, my legs are not huge, but they're pretty diced. Got a long way to go. I got some vascularity going on right now. But I do need to put some size on my hamstrings. There's something that I've always kind of put on the back burner. And, you know, I wish I would have listened to my elders, so to speak, when I was younger, because, you know, I never really put much thought into hamstring exercises, because really, you know, I'm wearing shorts back then like I am now, because that's just how the style was back in the 80s and 90s, and I'll never change. I'm not going to wear those skinny shorts. I have to on stage for the competition, but that's a different story. But anyway, when your legs are kind of hidden, especially the hamstrings, you know, you kind of, as a youngster, you don't think it's that important, and I regret not training my hamstrings more. And again, I like to do leg extensions and leg curls at the same time. I have free weights, obviously, as you can see where I'm loading this. I just turn around. I'm on the same machine. You know, when I used to go to commercial gyms, you know, obviously there's a leg extension machine and a leg curl machine, and I would try to, whenever I would train with a partner, so that we weren't having to fight over machines, you know, he'd be doing leg extensions while I'm doing leg curl, then we'd split flop and go back and forth, because, you know, the way I train is I'll train two body parts, you know, at a time, and so I'm resting one while I'm training the other. So in this case, I'm training hamstrings, and while my hamstrings are resting, I'm doing quads, which are leg extensions. So I'll go back and forth between leg extension and leg curl, and it gives the other muscle time to rest between sets. So you can pretty much constantly move. And I apologize for this yesterday, but you know, I got my dental implants put in yesterday, my permanent ones. So I'm having a hard time talking, getting used to the prosthesis. So I'm mumbling a little bit and have a lisp, and I'm trying to be conscious of that and try and slow down and talk so that you can understand what I'm saying. But every now and then I forget, and I'm talking too fast, and so, you know, bear with me here, I'm working on it. And this is an exercise that I like to do. I used to do it first to loosen my legs up, to get ready for the squat rack or the leg press. But as I've gotten older, I really just prefer to stretch out. And again, I do cardio first. When I wake up, in the morning, I will do 45 minutes of cardio. And then today in particular, I did 45 minutes on the recumbent bike. And the recumbent bike, in my opinion, is probably the best cardio machine. I do have an elliptical, and I use it sparingly, but the reason why I like the recumbent bike is because you can sit down on it comfortably, push the seat as far close to you as possible. That way your legs are getting all the way up into your chest and you're getting a really deep thigh burn. But anyway, I do that pretty much every day, or 6 days a week for 45 minutes. Before I eat, I'll take some amino acids before I do my cardio, and then after I do my cardio, I'll eat. Take about 30 minutes to let the food digest, then I train. So point is, I already got a really good leg blast on the bike this morning, and then again I did leg press, about 6 squats, 6 sets, of leg press, 6 or 7. Because I did a drop set on the last one, and then I mixed it with calf extensions, I have a horizontal leg press over there. You can probably see it in the background. But anyway, so that's what I kind of do for legs. Or I'll do. I'm really into walking lunges. It's not good for video purposes, but I'll do walking lunges in my driveway. It's really good for hitting your quads, your hands, your glutes, all those things. And then like a Bulgarian split squat where I'm doing one leg at a time over here. But I think for today, I'm just gonna kind of get a quick one in where you can kind of see me doing some extensions and some curls, and we'll move on with our lives. Because again, the plumber's gonna be here. He's supposed to be here between 1 and 3. And it's like almost 2 right now. So I'm expecting him to kind of ring the doorbell at any moment. And when that happens, I gotta let him in here and take over. This will all be, have to gut out. I'll probably have to remove the mats out of the way because there's water under the mats now. Anyway, just life never ends. I'm gonna go right back into leg curls. I'm going up weight on every set. That's a pyramid set, so I'm going up weight and I'll go down reps. Yeah, I've always been a pyramid set guy. I've never liked getting a warm-up set in and then going directly into like a 4 sets of 12, really heavy. I've never felt comfortable enough to think that I'm warmed up enough. And so I've always done pyramid sets. It's been the foundation of my bodybuilding journey for 35 years, really. It gives you the opportunity to go up weight every set. You're warmer and warmer. Now, the knock on that routine is that by the time I get to a heavy set, I'm so spent that in theory, I probably couldn't go as heavy at the end because I'm so taxed by going up gradually. But, I don't care. I'm not trying to impress anybody with how much weight I have on here. For me, I'd rather get a quality reps than just putting a bunch of, gassing it up for video purposes or for the guy at the gym that is watching me that I'm trying to impress. I'm over that phase of my life. That's long gone now. Easy on myself where I can just pop that off, pop this on. Again, I go with a little bit more. See my legs like that. I don't have my contacts on, so I can't see, but you know, they're getting there. You know, I've got some work to do before the show, clearly. My legs, you know, before my surgeries, my legs were pretty big. They're not real huge anymore. The quality of them's there. They're cut up, or they're really diced is the word, and really vascular. But, you know, I don't have the thickness, which is why I'm probably doing the men's classic physique category as opposed to the open bodybuilding, just because my legs aren't thick enough, honestly. And again, it's because of surgeries and not being able to lift heavily on my quads because the spine compression. And I said this, I think yesterday on one of my videos, you know, at the height, I used to be like 6'1.5", and because I used to go so heavy on deadlifts and squats in particular, my spine, my L1 through 4s are so smashed that I hate to even say this, I'm like 5'11" now. You know, my PCP, I go in every quarter to get my checkups, and they're like, "You're 71 inches." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm like 73.5." And they're like, "No." So they have to live with the fact that I'm shorter now. You know, and I'm just 49 years old, and I've already lost 2 inches in height because of spine compression and lifting heavy. So something you guys that are younger probably need to consider. You know, I wish I was 6'1" still, but I'm not. And it's because of lifting heavy on leg day. And it's because of heavy squats. Two more.